Good afternoon and welcome to the first TDA weekly update that's been sent out to you by video. My name's Jed Ray. I'm the principal of the Duke Rays Academy. Hopefully, as we try to improve our communication with our parents and carers and stakeholders, this type of video blog will be a regular occurrence in our communications with you. So this week at the Academy, the Assembly theme was challenging prejudice, and students really engaged with what is a very challenging theme and understood that every individual has a role in challenging prejudice and standing up to discrimination. We looked at Rosa Parks, Barack Obama's Golden Rule, and really thought about how every individual can make a difference. And I think we linked very clearly into our values of integrity, ambition, and excellence. In my time around the Academy this week, I've been hugely impressed with the standards of behaviour, attitudes to learning, contribution, and the general can-do attitude of our young people. It's making a huge difference to their learning and the success which they're having. That's been also helped with the high levels of attendance, so thank you. Attendance continues to be at 95%, significantly above our pre-lockdown levels and significantly above national levels. If students are in school, they're getting access to the excellent expert teaching which is on offer, and your support in ensuring that's happening is very, very welcome. As you would expect, our COVID protective measures continue to be in place, and I ask that you continue to provide students with a face mask so that they can wear it when they're in indoor spaces and communal areas, when on the Academy site, and on public transport when they're travelling to and from school. New lateral flow testing kits for those students and parents who are testing themselves at home on a twice weekly basis have been distributed today. You should find them in your student's bag. If you require further testing kits, if you give our office a call or use our email address to get in touch to pick up some more testing kits. The Academy assessment grade process continues for Year 11 and Year 13. Students have been working hard in preparing for and carrying out assessments which provide evidence for their current working at grade. Thank you to those Year 11 parents who attended our parents event yesterday. If you wish to gather further information, if you give our team a call, we're more than happy to talk you through any aspect of our Academy assessment grade process. We have written to Year 11 parents this afternoon to give further details about upcoming assessments and some changes that we have made. I'd like to be able to confirm this afternoon that Friday the 28th of May will be the final day that all Year 11 and Year 13 students are expected to attend the Academy every day. However, that doesn't mean that students don't need to attend the Academy again. We need students to be available up until the last Friday in June, which this year is Friday the 25th of June, to attend the Academy when requested. That could be for a variety of reasons, and we'll provide further details later. So just to be clear, students don't need to attend the Academy in Year 11 and 13 following the May half term, but do need to be available to attend when requested up until Friday the 25th of June. Details for Year 11 are in the letter we sent today. I have sent out a couple other letters this week from our team. We gave feedback on the consultation on the Academy uniform, and those changes are now being confirmed to you. And then further, we've launched a consultation on the change to the Academy Day to support our ambitious curriculum 2021, which aims to enhance our curriculum offer, extend our curriculum provision, focus on developing the character traits, emotional, physical and social well-being of our young people, and really developing our curriculum of excellence to ensure that our young people are as prepared as possible to become the change makers in the future. I would be delighted if you could contribute via the information that's on the letter that was sent, and that can be found on our social media channels, and it can be found on our website. I look forward to your feedback. It was great to see our Academy Union launch this week from students from year 7 to the 6th form, really giving students a voice in our academy. We're building on the success of the 6th form Students' Union, and we've extended that on to the whole academy. The union are going to be working on 3 things in this term. The first thing is going to be agreeing the structure of the union going forward from September. They're going to plan the election process for July and September, and they're going to work on planning a diversity, equity and inclusion week through Diversity Week later in June. I think 3 really strong projects, and I'm looking forward to see how they get on and working with them in that area. What really made me smile was Ruby in year 7, absolutely determined to be the union president this year. And do you know what? Why not? Certainly demonstrating ambition and our academy value in that area. On that same theme then, our diversity, equity and inclusion working group, which involves parents, carers, members of our local academy council, stakeholders from the community and teaching staff. Our first meeting of that working group is on the 13th of May. And we still require some additional parental carer members on that group. If you would like to contribute to this really important piece of work around developing our approaches to diversity, equity and inclusion, and that will include all aspects of the work of the academy, including our curriculum and our work in the community, as well as day-to-day academy life. We really appreciate your time and commitment in that area. If you'd like to talk about it, give me a call using the main office, and delighted to take some time to have a chat with you about that. You'll be pleased as I am to see that extracurricular activities have begun in earnest in the last couple of weeks. The PE activities are ongoing. They've been advertised in the PE department through tutor time and on our social media channels. I would encourage your children to attend these events to support their physical and mental health and well-being. Trips and visits, I'm pleased to say, have also started. So I think tomorrow we have some 6th form students off to Newark to take part in a mural project with our art department, and a range of other students are involved in a theatre performance workshop trip, which goes out next week. And as the weeks and months go into the summer term, there should be lots of opportunities for our young people to develop their cultural capital by getting out and learning new things in different areas. Some great news around our Brilliant Club. So that's this year focused in on year 10 and supporting youngsters going to university. We are paired up with Cambridge University, and they had their graduation this week, and the event was superb. And we're going to have a further graduation on site once COVID restrictions raise a little bit further. But I'd like to highlight Katie in year 10, who achieved a first class degree award for her Brilliant Club work. A massively important and a massive important achievement, and really recognises the talent that exists within our academy, and specifically Katie, a very talented young change maker who's going to make a huge difference in the world. We've got some work in the same area, working with Oxford University this time, with year 7 and 8 students. Magdalen College are working with students on the academy site to look at access to university and supporting youngsters in accessing university. Finally, something to look out for, our First Story creative writing group are putting together their anthology of works, and that book will be published in the coming month and will be available for you to pick up from our library. and copies will be available to be distributed to people who are involved in that project. I'm really looking forward to further developing our work with First Story in the coming year. I hope this has been useful as a starting point and keeping you updated on where we are as an academy this week. Next week will be a written TDA update, and hopefully I'll provide another video update in 2 weeks' time. We enter the May bank holiday weekend, so have a fabulous weekend with your family and friends, and I look forward to welcoming our students and staff back to the academy on Tuesday, the 4th of May at 8:40 a.m. Goodbye.